Hey guys, so I dyed my armpit hair blue. So I decided to make a video on why I dyed it, how I dyed it, and why I'm growing my armpit hair out. Okay, cool. I forgot which one I said first. I'll just go out of order. Actually, I'll explain a little bit. Okay, so my hair is very dark naturally. Dark, coarse, and thick, and it grows really fast. So the morning yesterday, because impulse decision, I saw a picture on my dashboard, actually in the tag of armpit hair, of this couple, and they shaved their pubic hair and their armpits, and I was like, I'm going to do that, and I did it. Anyways, so I trimmed it that morning, and it sucked. I don't know why I did it, because, it's still kind of, okay, so obviously I stained my skin a lot, and I'll tell you what I did wrong, so that you don't do what I did. So I did it too liberally. I got the brush, the little thing, and I like that crazy, and people told me now that, I use my fingers to, rub it in. I should have went, like that kind of, done it a lot more deliberately, and I didn't, and that's how I messed up. I also messed up, when I was, what do you call it? Okay, so I don't want to go like this the whole time, carrying around my arms and stuff. So I was like, maybe if I put it down right now, like that, I won't have to. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, and I went like that, and then obviously it went all over my arms, and it's actually, most of it came off now. It's just like that section that's not coming off. I actually fitted a lot this morning in the shower. So hopefully in a few days, I'll be able to post a real picture of it. But it goes back fast, and I'm going to re-dye it, and I'm going to try to do every color of the rainbow. Next time I'm going to do neon pink or deadly nightshade. Anyways, so I'll tell you what I used first. So I looked it up, and there's one video on YouTube, and it wasn't really specific, I guess. So I kind of swing one. I two-winged. I don't know the fucking grammar of winging it. And the lady at the tie song was super helpful. So, got this little thingy. Apparently you mix stuff in it, because the bleach comes in a powder. They said not to get it in a box, and I just got L'Oreal Quick Blue, because it was 50 cents more than the generic one. I think the 50 cents is worth. And the lady gave me free gloves, because I was like, can you help me find the cheapest stuff, because I'm paying it for myself. And she was super sweet. She's an old lady. And then I got Manic Panic Voodoo Blue. I wanted to get Enchanted Forest and or Deadly Nightshade, but they don't have that in stores, so I'm going to have to order it online next time. And then Justice Developer or something. I guess it activates the bleach. I don't know. It's 20 volume for sensitive scalp, because your armpits are sensitive apparently. And it didn't sting. I had 3 friends actually, and they're all telling me it was going to sting. One of them even told me it was going to bleach my hair, my armpit hair might not grow back, and I was super scared, obviously. The lady said it was totally fine, and, okay, this is an old woman. When I first told her that I was dyeing my armpits, her face, it was like, and then she's like, is that the new trend these days? And I was like, I really hope so. That'd be super cool, maybe. I don't know how I feel about that. And then all I did, the bleach was super easy because equal parts, I just mixed that and I put it, and it was so crazy to see because you can see it changing colors, and it looked like yellow, like a white person or something. My Snapchat story, that's that. And then I left it on for 40 minutes though, I have dark hair, and then it just stopped working, and it kind of dried a little bit, and I feel like that was when it was done, so maybe I left it on a little too long, I don't care. And then right after, I just got the gloves on and the brush, and I just put on the stuff, and I left it on for 2.5 hours. It says to leave it on for at least an hour, but it's vegan, and so it's vegetable based, and there's no chemicals in it, kinda, so you can leave it on as long as you want, and you can reapply it as often as you want. It's totally Gucci. So I left it on as long as I could, and then when I rinsed it off, okay, so that's when this happened, saved my skin, and then when I saw it falling, I was like, whatever, I'll just rinse it off when it's done. So the song's too quiet. So that was a mistake. I should have rinsed off immediately because now you can't even see my hair. Actually, yeah, you can. Can you see it, guys? You can see it. It's super cool. I think this one's better because this one is more cleaner. Oh my god. I don't want to move my arm. I don't want to move my camera, so I'm trying to fit it. Whatever. Okay, so why did I dye my armpit hair, you ask? I saw a picture on my dashboard. No, in the armpit hair tag. It's the very last one. I was there for a while. And the idea never occurred to me. And then I already feel so much more confident about it. Like, yes, having armpit hair growing out is very empowering and very liberating, you know? You're like saying, fuck you, to everyone really, and all these kinds of standards. And, but I would always hide it too. Like, in school already so far, I've been there 3 days, and, I don't care about anyone in that class. I'm the only one, and I'm only going to that school for about an hour and a half, 3 times a week. So I know their opinions don't matter. But I always just felt like, how do you go about doing it, you know? And they're just like, hey guys, I have freaking armpit hair, or do it subtly, you know? So I think dyeing it really helped me because now it's so fucking, it's even cuter, honestly. Like, who has armpit hair that's colored? It's just amazing. So I'm so excited. I'm going to wear this to school, actually, I think. And I'm going to show it off. And I'm super excited about that. And then, same reason why I dyed my armpit hair, it was, it's just like, okay, so imagine, you know, you're always being told what's wrong and what's right, what's attractive and what's not, what people will like in you and what they won't, how you should shape yourself to be that kind of person, you know? And there's all kinds of beauty standards, and all of them are influenced by patriarchal society, obviously. And I think that by me growing out my armpit hair, it's not a big deal, like, okay, it's a big deal in the sense that it's something different. It's something that, with all these standards, you know, people are not used to seeing girls with armpit hair, you know? It's just people who identify as women have to be hairless, basically, to be considered beautiful, to be considered attractive or attainable or whatever else people say these days. And so, and that's obviously not true. Like, I've had a lot of guys like my armpit hair and say that, oh, I don't have a brush, and think that I'm the coolest chick in the whole wide world. And I kind of am. Like, honestly, I think I'm the coolest person I know right now. Like, I was rinsing off in the shower, and it just hit me. I'm like, you're having blue armpit hair destiny. So dancing, and I'm a really bad dancer, as many of you know. So, yeah. And I got distracted. I'm sorry. So, I'm trying to keep this under 10 minutes. So I have 2 minutes to talk. Okay, so, and then I'm going out, like, the stares I get, you know, it's something different. What I don't like, though, is people, like, blatantly trying to call me out on it, trying to make it feel like I'm gross, I'm unhygienic, I'm whatever. Having armpit hair doesn't change anything. You sweat the same, you smell the same, your clothes are the same, everything is the exact same. You know, your sweat glands don't automatically change because you're growing out your hair, you know. Oh my, I'm going to be sweating a lot more. That's what I had said as an excuse to not shave, and then I looked up how sweat glands work, specifically in the armpits, how hair affects that, and it doesn't change the composition of the sweat glands, so it will not change the amount of sweat that you do have. And I think, yes, it's your choice to do what you want with your body, whether you want to dye it, shave it, bleach it, whatever the fuck you want to do, grow it out, I don't know, braid it. But I think, and I know this is really controversial to say, that these choices are not really ours. You know, you can say, oh, I wear mascara because I want to for myself, or I shave because I want to for myself. And I think that it would be nice if that was true, but I think that the underlying part of that is from patriarchal values. It's from media telling that you're only beautiful this way, or you're only valuable if you look a certain way. And I think that we can say what we want, we can say that it's all a choice and stuff, but I think that if you try to be honest with yourself and try to see if it's really you, if it's really, because we know what we know, you know. Our knowledge is, our imagination, our thoughts are only as far as our knowledge goes, you know. When you think about it, that's why we can't see a new color. That's why we don't come up with monsters in our head. Everything is from past memories or movies or experiences and stuff. Our dreams are just pieces of that. You know, none of it's new. None of it's purely original. You know, maybe it's original in the sense that you got all these pieces together and you put them into something that is original, but the pieces are not. Maybe the outcome, I don't know what I'm trying to say. So I think that, and so that kind of ties into, if people didn't tell us to shave, if it was totally, you know, we saw these people in the movies and stuff, girls rocking armpit hair and whatever, we wouldn't think about shaving. You know, we only shave because that's what's been told to us. And maybe it's a coincidence that you like it too, or maybe deep down you know that it's because you've been influenced by that, so it's not truly your choice. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to call anyone out, I'm trying to like bash people who do shave, whatever, because I don't fucking care. You do it to your body. But I'm trying to say that for me, when I did shave, I would use excuses that, you know, it's my choice, don't hate on me. But I sat down with myself and thought about it. I guess I don't really know what I did, and I know a lot of people have felt the same way, and maybe you don't, but it's something to think about and something that you should really think about, and not with just your armpit hair, with all things, you know, what you're attracted to. I used to say I'm not attracted to black guys, and now I realize how freaking racist that was, and it's not preference. How can you not be attracted to a skin color? Like, okay, so I was honest with myself, and something that a whole door of lots of things that I'm calling myself out on for being closed-minded, and not, I wouldn't say brainwashed, because that's like a tacky term, and no one can see it if I say that, but a lot of things are not our own, and I think that you should really, really, really take time to reflect on the way you act, and the way you treat people, and the way that you think. Is it because of you, your being, your personality, the way your mind works, you know, little shit in your brain, it's personal to you, or is it because you are influenced by your peers, by the media, by society, by your parents, by whatever else is out there? And see what you can do to change that. Okay, cool. I don't expect that to be the thing. Okay, cool, thanks. Oh yeah, one more time, because it's so fucking badass.